Hello, it's me, Dwayne again. I wanted to show you guys something real quick. As you know, I've been working on a rocket plane for a while, and I had to design some of my own components for it. And I thought, I got to thinking it'd be really selfish of me to just make components for my rocket plane, such as this component here. This is called a PDDU, and this is my power distribution unit and display, power distribution and display unit. And I really got to thinking, and as you can see, that's 100% American ingenuity right there. That's my export fan. This is my air inward grate vent, and that's an inward vent to help keep it cool. But what I was thinking was, it's designed. I've got separate inputs on here, and I'll show you that this is a generator input here, and this is a generator input here, AC or DC, either pre-rectified or rectified, or it does the rectifying itself. This is a straight DC input here, and these are access switches here to turn the different. I've got 3 buses. This is a variable bus, which is controlled via this knob here. It'll go from 0 to whatever your maximum is. So you can put a variable external bus here. This is the maximum. I mean, I've got mine set up for 12 volts. I was going to run 2 6-volt generators, and it works. And this is stable at 5 volts here. And I'll show you. But I got to thinking, you know, what tank commander or aircraft pilot, helicopter or jet, or an aviator or a ship's captain or a tank driver wouldn't want, you know, a variable power box and their equipment, and that's basically what this turned out to be. And I'll show you it run. But basically, you can just it's got variable electrical potentials. If I run the DC, straight DC input, I've got 6-volt batteries on there, and I get approximately 6 volts out of this bus here. And this one will become a variable, so it'll go 0 to 6 volt on this bus here, and this one's stable at 5. But I can also input generator voltages. I'll show you. These are the generator inputs here, and I can input, like I said, I'm running 6-volt generators for my airplane, but it works on a car. You can run a 28 volt or a 12 or a 28 volt alternator in there, both AC or already rectified DC. And you're going to get whatever you put into it, you'll get, and as you can see, everything's lighting up, everything's working. That's the variable light there, and that one works. That's the 5 volt stable bus there, that one works. And this one will hold 5 volts regardless of what you put into it. And that's the system main there. And that light's telling you that that's the left generator input. And it works on the right. But I just got to thinking, I designed it for 12 volts. I'm running 2 6-volt generators for my airplane model that I'm building. But I got to thinking, it works on a 12-volt car alternator, a 14-volt car alternator. It works on a 12-volt battery. It'll work on 6-volt batteries. And it'll also work on a 28-volt Cessna charging equipment. And as you can see, that's telling you that the right generator is what's input into it. The main comes up, and all the other component parts work off of it. And this is only on 6 volts. Like I said, I can run 12 volts in, either an alternator or a 28-volt alternator, or pre-rectified DC voltage in, or an AC voltage in. Whatever you want to run in, you'll get a maximum stable DC voltage out of the top bus here. Whatever you run in is what you'll get out here, but it'll be rectified to DC and stable. This is the variable. This will go 0 to whatever your max is between the two, and this is 5 volt stable, which whatever. Doesn't matter what you run into it. I just got the idea. I don't know if anybody would want one of these on their equipment or need one of any of these on their equipment, but it does work. And I've hooked it up to my car battery and car alternator, and it works. It works the same, and it's all stable. But anyway, I thought I'd show you that. And it's called a PDDU, a Power Display and Distribution Unit. And, you know, it does all that. And I've also put a ground bus on here. This is an external ground bus, and I'll show you it works. Everything's lighting up just as it should. So depending on what equipment you want to hook to it, you can hook just about anything you wanted to it, as long as you cut the plugs off and strip them, and you can do them all manually. But you can run just about any kind of device off of it that you would want to or need to. I haven't tried yet, but I'm thinking I can put 120 volts AC in, and that'll rectify it. So, depending on what the transformer, you'd have to put a transformer in that, but it'll work. And so just an idea, you know, if you want to run razors off of there, you could charge iPods off of it, or telephones, or you could even probably, you know, plug it in and get a TV to work off of it if you wanted to. I don't know, or a radio, but just an idea. Anyway, I thank you for everything, and may God bless. Amen.